Hello and welcome back to Girl Talk. If you're just tuning in, we are filming here today at Bella Domicile. We love being here, so Abby, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
We're going to talk a little bit about a really special, really a movement that Bella Domicile has been involved in for a while, and we've had the opportunity to see some of the fabulous outcomes, and that specific project is called Design for a Difference. So later in the segment, we're going to give you an opportunity to get involved. But first, Abby, share a little bit about Design for a Difference with us.
Yeah, Design for Difference is a community-driven movement that pairs interior designers and local businesses together to make over a nonprofit space. Floor 360 brought the movement to Madison a few years ago, and we've been involved for the past 3 years.
It's such a wonderful project because every year there's an opportunity to drastically help a business or a nonprofit rather that is greatly in need of some services.
Yeah, Design for a Difference gives nonprofits an opportunity to function better and give their services to the community in a better way.
Yeah,
it's so wonderful, and I can distinctly remember the last time we were chatting at the last space you guys got to be a part of.
Yeah, you were a part of that.
And I think I started crying on camera because it was just so moving and so powerful when you think about the impact that your space and your environment can have on a person. And that's why I want to talk a little bit about Centro Hispano, is that right?
Yep, Centro Hispano.
And kind of what they do.
Yeah, so Centro Hispano provides services to the Latino community and gives them the basic resources to live their everyday life and things that affect them here in the Madison area.
Oh,
so they provide childcare, play and learn, nutrition classes, self-esteem and teen services, immigration help. So I mean, they're doing a lot in this space for the Latino community.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very
Wow, a lot of the really great basics I like, even just the little ones there. Now, we all love a good before and after.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's one of the fun parts about this, too. Where are you in the stage of development?
Yes, so I will be sharing some befores with you so you can see them here on the show, too. So we just finalized the floor plan, and we're going to be ordering a lot of the products the rest of this week and next week. And so now we're kind of bringing all the little details together, and so there are still some items that we need help with, and that's why we're reaching out to make sure we can provide everything for them. Yeah.
And it takes so much, especially with, as we've talked about some of the projects you've done in the past, it's really incredible what you're able to do with a space, but it takes a lot to do it.
It does, it really does.
Because as you mentioned earlier, they're doing a whole lot in these spaces.
Yeah.
So there's a few things that you still need to finalize some of the details, and I would love the opportunity if you're listening at home and can get involved, this is a great time to do so.
Yes, we've been fortunate to have Belmont Cabinetry supply our cabinetry for mica countertops. Supreme Structures is doing a lot of the demo, and we're able to bring some plumbing in that they wanted. So we're pretty excited about that, but we're looking for industrial shelving. Because there's so many services in our room that we're making over, it's called the Soul Room, they need a lot of storage. So when Play and Learn comes in, they bring out all the toys, but then when Zumba comes in, they have to take them all out.
Sure.
And so we want to make this room most efficient and functional for all these services inside this one room. So we're looking for a lot of industrial shelving. So if anyone has a resource to that and can provide that would be great. We're looking for painting help. So it all starts the first week in October. So we have 1,000 square foot room, and so we're going to need help painting. So we're really looking to either professional painter or just community to come in and help paint. We're looking for different accessories just to help enrich these kids' lives when they're in the space. Toys and books, and we are starting a toy and book drive. So between now and October, you can drop off toys, books here at Bella Domicile or Floor 360. We just want to really give these kids the enrichment that they need. So.
Abby, I just want to ask about the painting. Is this a solid wall, or are you doing murals like I've seen done in the past?
In our space, it's just solid walls.
So
for you, I could do that. You got to be able to use a roller. Oh, I love it.
I love the idea of getting all that storage because, like you mentioned, there's a lot of things happening in this room, so they need a lot of places for their toys and maybe even some more toys and books. But the worst thing would be stepping on a Lego while you're doing Zumba.
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
You know how painful that
Yeah.
is if you're a parent. So there's the
So
storage is
true.
important. I
Yes.
like that. So if you're out there and can provide some of that industrial shelving,
Yeah.
contact these folks here.
That would be great.
I want to add too, let's say maybe you're not a master painter. Maybe you don't have access to shelving or books or toys. Can you give financially?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that is wonderful because sometimes you get down to the last week and you're putting the room together and all of a sudden you realize you need something. And so the monetary donations goes a long way. You can donate at 4360.com/design for a difference. So that is such a help.
Oh,
And they can
great.
find that link on your website too, I suppose.
Yep.
Bella Domicile.
Yep.
Okay.
You can do that too. Yep.
Well, I hope we get the opportunity to show the before and after of this project that we're excited about. There's been a couple of great projects that these folks here at Bella Domicile have been involved in the past. Ellen mentioned the most recent one, I think was the Rainbow Room,
Yep.
The Rainbow Project.
the Rainbow Project, and oh
It
my
was
God.
so moving. It
really
gives me
was.
goosebumps just thinking about
And we
being
get
there.
letters, so we've been getting letters and emails from the center there, just of how impactful it has been to the families that use the
chills.
space, the employees, bringing new staff in.
And I will never forget the Center for Families
Yes,
makeover. That
yes.
was incredible, and we got to film a show in that space as well. So
Yeah.
the before and afters are absolutely awesome. So your donations and time and anything that you can do to commit a little bit of give back effort to this is absolutely well worth it and makes an incredible impact on these organizations. So.
The reveal for the project will be October 15th. So we'll be looking for those donations and the labor the week before the 15th, and then the big reveal. And I hope you guys can come. And
Absolutely.
That would be
We
awesome.
love a good reveal, like Janet said. As a reminder, this has been about Design for a Difference with Bella Domicile, and you're watching Girl Talk. But that's it. We're all done. We'll see you next time here on 57.